Hello there, sixth graders. I am here with instructions for Latin America project number 3. I hope you're ready for a little vacation and a little bit of a road trip because right now it's summertime in South America. And so you've been looking at 3 countries in Latin America, and your Latin America project number 3 is going to be based on those 3 countries. So you're going to come here to Google Classroom, you'll go to classwork. You're going to come down here to Latin America project number 3. When you select that, you'll see that the instructions are written here. You are watching Latin America project number 3 video right now, so you've done that first. Thank you. Congratulations. Then you are going to click on this Google Doc. This Google Doc is the instructions, so it's going to tell you that you've been doing lessons on Ecuador, Peru, and Bolivia. And so your task is right here. You are going to use a template to make 5 postcards from your visit to these 3 countries or some combination of these 3 countries. So down here are the instructions. I have provided websites, a whole bunch of them down here, for Peru, Ecuador, and Bolivia. You're going to use those websites, or you can do your own search if you'd like, and you're going to identify 5 places you would want to visit in either Ecuador, Peru, or Bolivia. You can have 5 places all in one country, or you can do any combination. You do not have to go to all 3 countries. So it's entirely up to you. If you want to pick 5 places in Peru, you can do 5 places in Peru. If you want to do 3 places in Ecuador and 2 in Bolivia, you can do that. If you want to do 1 in each, whatever. It doesn't matter, but it has to be from these 3 countries. These are the only 3 countries you can use in this assignment because it's what you've been doing in the lessons previous to this. Your locations can be parks like national parks, they can be cities, they can be museums, they can be landmarks. It has to be some specific place. It cannot just be, I'm going to Bolivia. It has to be some place in Bolivia that you're going to go to. Then you need to do some research about what it is there. What would we find there? What is it that you want to go see there? You need to have information about your place. I suggest things like what's the weather going to be like, or if there's history about it that interests you, or ecology, animals, plants, the physical geography, the kind of people, cultural ideas. So whatever, you need to have some information that you're going to include on your postcard. You need to have an image, so you need to go to Google Images and save those and be able to put them in. And then what you'll do is you're going to open up a presentation, which I'll show you here in a minute, and then you will make your 5 slides on there. And I will show you how to do A, B, and C. Please make sure you do not just copy and paste things from the websites and put them on your postcards. These should be written in the first person, as you'll see, and so you're going to incorporate your research into your writing. When you're done, you're going to turn your Google Slides into Google Classroom. You do not need to submit them in Odysseyware. You'll just turn it in Odysseyware as finished when it's finished. You don't need to turn anything in except for in Google Classroom, so please make sure you do that. I'm going to show you here a set that I made as an example, but I did not use Ecuador, Peru, or Bolivia because I knew you guys were using those countries and I didn't want to steal your stuff. So I made mine from Chile just so that it would be a different country. So please make sure you do yours from either Ecuador, Peru, or Bolivia. So please, you'll use these instructions and there are links. When you're ready and you have your locations prepared, you will click here on this vacation postcard. This will make your own copy. So when you click on this, it will be a blank set of Google Slides that you will fill in with your information. This here, where it says vacation postcards from Chile, is the one I made. So this is an example of what it will look like when you're finished. So I used Chile. Remember, you're not using Chile. You have to use Ecuador, Bolivia, or Peru. I did 5 places all in Chile because I just picked one country. So I put my picture here. You'll see on your template, there's a spot for your picture. Underneath, you have to include a caption. The caption has to identify what exactly the picture is of and where. So mine are all in Chile, but I still put Chile. For yours, if it's in you need to make sure you put the country name. And then over here, you're going to write it like you were writing a postcard to someone. Can be to anyone. You can write it to your mom or your grandma. You can write it to me. You can write it to your friend. You can have every postcard sent to a different person or the same person. It doesn't really matter, okay? But you're writing it like you are there. Like I am here at the Torres del Paine National Park. So here is my information. This should be 4 to 6 sentences written in the first person, like here I am. And you're going to use your research. You can't just put, I'm at a national park, there are mountains. Well, I can see that in the picture. That does not show me that you did any research about what this place is and what I could find there. So over here, you'll see I put my research. Where is it? It's in the southern part. I put in here about how many people visit it. I put what you'd find there. They have glaciers, for example. I even put on here why it's called the Torres del Paine, and about birds, and how it's in Patagonia, right? So I sent this to my daughter, Julia, and then, I signed it from myself. And then you'll see the next one is to my son, Jacob. Here's the picture. Here's the caption, again with the name of the country. Here's my research. About the Valle de la Luna, which is part of the Atacama Desert. I put where it is, some information. They actually pretend like it's Mars there and do simulations, which is pretty cool. I found some stuff about plants and birds and an activity. They do sandboarding. All right, then on my third one was to my other son, Tyler, and this is to the Easter Island. And I found out information about the island and how you get there and these big giant stone statues called Moai, I guess is how you say them, and the people who live there. And I put that into my card. And then my fourth card is the city of Santiago, which is the largest city in Chile. And I actually put 3 pictures there of things that I talk about. And I sent this to all 3 of my kids about the city and soccer and their transportation systems, the metro system, etc. And then the last one I actually sent to my own mom, and it's this really cool island in Chile where you get to see penguins. When I was a kid, I loved penguins, so I thought this would be a lot of fun, and my mom would like a postcard from it. And I put all my information. That's what you're going to do. You're going to make 5 of them. All right, you can send them to whoever you want, and they can be of whatever you want. And then when you're finished, you'll save this and you will turn this into Google Classroom. So what you'll do is once you have your ideas, you will open up this Google slide and you'll see I basically just left it blank for you. So just some instructions. You can delete this. All right, you'll go in here, just delete this stuff out, put your stuff in, and then you'll type in here. I will tell you it will make sometimes you might have to change this font size to get it to fit. All right, so you kind of have to play around with this one a little bit, but there's your 5 slides. When you're finished, that's what you'll turn in, and that's all you need to do for Latin America project number 3. Have a good trip. I'm excited to see where you're going to go. Have a good week too. Bye.